Hey guys, Szenan-Balance from AQTCM School. Well, I'm going to talk about Google review today. How important is it to ask your patient to write a Google review for you? In my opinion, it's very important. Do you have any idea that Google review is important to all clinic? Well, in our little town in Hamilton, our clinic have the most Google review. You know, we didn't get 5-star, all 5-star. We didn't get that because some funny people put down 3, 4 for my webinar. You know, something that unrelated to. So how do you deal with those people? And so we didn't get 5, and other clinic get 5, but we get most 196 Google reviews. Right? Not a lot compared with a lot of other clinic, but in our town, you know, we have little people in here. We get 196 Google reviews, and we are the number 1. Get those Google reviews, the amount, and they'll go great review. And how do you get those things? Have you ever asked your patient, how do they find you? Why? One of the common question I ask my patient, new patient I mean, when they come in, I ask them, how do you know us? How did you find us? And in this stage, a lot of people say website or Google. When they say website, they actually mean Google. Right? When they say Google, then you need to ask further. You ask them, well, what keyword do you key in on Google? Surely they won't, like we call self-balance. They won't say Google balance, right? They won't Google self-balance, right? They will say acupuncture. So for my fertility patient, they say acupuncture fertility acupuncture treatment. And then we are the first one come up to them. Right? Or you want to know all this keyword because this is something that you know how you get the patient come into your clinic. In this video, I'm not talking about acupuncture technique. You know, what acupuncture point, but something that related to everyone. Apart from technique, right? It's the marketing. It's the acupuncture marketing. We open a clinic, we practice in the clinic, we need patient. Right? And if there is no patient, the patient can't get to us, why do we practice? We have no one to practice on, right? So this is very important, marketing. Then I find a Google review is rather important. As I said, I ask all my patients, how did they find us? And the next one is, I ask them, all right, there are a lot of acupuncture clinic in Hamilton, you know, when you Google it, there are lots. Why? What make you decide to come to see us, not the other? What make you decide to make an appointment with us, to call us, but not the other clinic? You know? This is important because this is why they come to you, why they choose you and not others. So one of the most answer they say that because you have very good Google review. Look, what happened is people rely on Google review to make the decision whether they want to come to see you or not. Right? I don't know about other business, but in fact, when I go to a restaurant, I Google it first. If I go to a new place, I Google it first. If even in my town, if I want to find someone, I Google and I read the review. I do all the time. The same thing when people want to find acupuncture, they're new to this town or they don't know anyone about acupuncture. Even though they know acupuncture, they've been to someone else, but they're still looking for a new one because they don't like, if they don't like the one they work with. I have recently, a month ago, a patient came to me. Well, I asked about why did you come to me? Google, Google review. I said, have you had acupuncture before? Yes. Where did you go for acupuncture? They mentioned someone who I knew. I said, why do you come to us? He's pretty good. Oh, because I found that I don't like something about him. So I went on Google again. I searched you guys. And I like you guys because you have a lot of information in your website. Look, that's another key. We have a lot of information in our website. You know, more about Chinese medicine and acupuncture. So you need to have a lot of content. We pay money to people to write the content for us. So this is another new thing. That not a new thing, but a lot of people miss it and they don't want to spend money on it. But we do, because this is the thing that get our patient in. You see, I can't directly talk to the patient, the new lead, but somehow something they use to make the decision to come to see you. So that is why I think Google review is very important, because it helps the patient, the new lead, to take action, to make the decision to come to see you. So I don't know where you're from, but if you want to get new lead and you don't nothing about the new lead, right? Those new lead, they know acupuncture, they know they want acupuncture, but if you have a lot of acupuncturists around you, you want to beat them, you have no chance to talk to those new lead at all. One of the great thing is build up your Google review. Simply ask your patient to write Google review. And guess what? When to ask your patient to write a Google review. All people think you need to finish the treatment, you need to fix the patient to be able to ask the patient to write a Google review. That is very, very wrong idea. Now, I used to have the same mindset with you. Like, if you think of that way, I used to think that I have to help the patient completely get rid of the pain, completely get them healthy again before I ask for Google review. That is absolutely wrong. Okay? The thing that I want to share with you, when they're happy, it could be happy with their service, when they're happy when they get results. Remember, they're not fixed yet, they get results. Once they get results, you ask for Google review. That's it. Simple as. You don't need to fix them to get Google review, to ask for Google review. Once they get good results, positive, ask for Google review. So this is what I do. We build up, right? We haven't been asking often enough. That's what I always think. We haven't been asking often enough. So I want all my practitioners to ask those things. Right? If we been doing well enough, our Google review won't be just 196. It will be over 200 or 300 already, or 400. So even though our Google reviews numbers is the most in our town, but I'm still going for more and more. Why do I do this? Because people can build a Google review very fast. Any other clinic, they can build up very fast over us very soon, right? So you want to be ahead, you want to be a number one. Now, if you go and check your Google review, if you have this feel, then you need to take action. You need to take action, okay? So no, this is about marketing, right? I think all clinic need it, you know. I don't care where you work in. I'm pretty sure all around the world, if you get Google review right, you get more patient, right? Get more lead, right? Trust me, right? There is no other way. As simple as just ask for Google review. Don't wait for the patient to write Google review to you. Simply just ask, right? It's very simple. It's very simple. And I want to share with you that I'm going to give you the script, you know, in my class, in my workshop, the 3-day workshop, that in Hamilton and Malaysia in August, Hamilton in September. And if you join the 3 days workshop, you get a free webinar later on, live webinar. And one of the webinar, I'm going to talk about marketing. So if you come to New Zealand, and you're welcome to come in my clinic and share with me, like observe my clinic and see how I treat my patient and how I do the marketing on every of my patient. Okay, then if you're in Malaysia, then again you can free to join my webinar. Then I will talk about marketing. So this is very important. This is so important. Okay, something that you have to pay extra to get, but I give you as a bonus if you join my class. Right? Stay awesome. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.